Ba-da-ba-ba.
Good job.
We're good.
All right. So, does everyone remember where you were last session?
We murdered 3 flying assholes.
And we still don't know their names.
I don't know if they were assholes.
They were pretty assholic to us. Yeah.
They
Bird
destroyed
people.
But then
an
again, we
entire-
killed them, so we're kind of assholes.
They wiped out an entire colony of gnolls.
Of gnolls.
Children.
Details.
Oh, good God. I mean, that is true.
It's not like you guys were going to save the gnolls.
We
Well-
could have pretended to try.
We could have pretended to try. Wow.
It depends on if one of our party members was pre-infected with the wolf spirit or not.
True. So last we left off, you guys called it for a night. You guys slept in the elven kind of townhouse thing that you guys took over. Do you guys do anything during the night or just crash?
Do we want to take watches because maybe there's not just 3?
Dibs on not it.
I suggest heavily we do take watches, but
Leovar can take the first 2 and then...
Yep.
Okay.
I think we should also barricade the door just in case.
It's easy enough to do. There's a giant bar that you can just...
Cool.
Just make sure the area is generally somewhat safe from what we can do. That makes sense,
Yeah.
honestly.
Okay. So you guys bar or lock up or whatever you can find for each of the doors. Leovar takes the first 2 watches. Okay. After his watches, he wakes Brina up. Brina, can you make a spot and listen for the first and a spot and listen for the second?
Yep. Okay. So spots 29. Listen 17 for the first, and then for the second one. Spot 15, and then listen 26.
Yeah. Seems like a quiet night.
Good.
All right. So you all wake up the next day. As you wake up the next day, each of you are kind of groggy, a little bit worn out from the previous day and all the fighting and everything else that you've done. But the night was quiet enough. What do each of you do?
I meditate.
yeah, preparing spells.
Just start putting on armor.
I'm gonna study these vials. The 2 that we had salvaged.
You're going to study what?
We salvaged 2 of the vials that was black ichor. I know that they did -2 wisdom, but I'm just curious, like, is it a one-time use?
I mean, you're not a poison maker, so you don't know.
Okay. I'm not gonna put it on my bolts yet, though. So I'm not.
Well, if you don't have poison use, there's a good chance you go and poison yourself when you put them on.
I can't just, like, drizzle it on my tip.
According to 3.5, no.
No.
Shit.
If you don't know how to use it, you're gonna cut yourself on it.
I can't just dip the tip.
No, that's what men want to do all the time, but they're not able to do that most of the time.
I guess that's...
Josh, get your thirsty ass out of here.
God.
She was doing the innuendos
Less than
first.
5 minutes into
She
the
was
stream,
trying to do
and
the
you're already
innuendos.
coming across as the most thirsty fucking bitch at this table.
Well, to be fair, he is.
Yeah.
Yes, but holy shit. Wait till we at least get a half hour in.
I'm a bard. I'm playing in character.
No, you're not.
I will put these aside then, since I cannot use them effectively. Somebody else can.
Brina, you spot on a table.
Cat! Get away from the burger!
Oh my God.
Ken has cheeseburger plucks.
Ken has burger. No, child. Not just for the Kit Kat. Sorry. I spot on the table, cat, and else.
Yes.
A little cat mini.
You know what? I'm gonna just declare this now.
Hooray! Already mediation.
For those listening at home, we just have a very rambunctious cat that likes to eat people food.
Little demon.
It's not a demon.
Little asshole.
I mean, just because she has a demon's name. And I called her Queen of, Darkness. Or Queen of Demons. Yeah. Does not make her a demon.
Is this why she wants to see Ori so bad? Because he's going to be a little sunshine boy?
No,
And opposites attract?
maybe.
I've already been calling him, because I've been calling him Ori Bori.
Oh.
I've been calling him Ori Borealis now.
Oh.
And I'm like, his nicknames are just getting longer than his real name.
I
Here I
mean,
was thinking Ouroboros, but
if you're angry with him, you could call him Ryan, but I would not suggest it.
All right,
Anyways.
and we're back.
So you see on one of the tables towards the front of where you came in, there seems to be a small leather pouch of something. You're not sure exactly what, but you can go check it out if you want.
Okay, cool. Is it trapped?
I don't know. Do you walk up to it?
Yes. I do a search check, or do I do a spot check?
You can do another spot check if you want to get closer.
Spot. Spot. 23.
So it looks to be like a small leather pouch of some sort. You can see a single metal emblem on it that looks to be of a wolf's head. But outside of that, you don't see anything that's scary or anything else on it.
Okay. Pick it up.
Huh?
I pick it up.
Okay. You pick it up.
And I open the pouch.
You open the pouch?
Yes.
Okay. So when you open the pouch, you see that there are 3 bolts in there. You just see the feathers on the end, and they appear to be black.
Do they match the one that we have come across?
Kind of, but not entirely.
Okay. I reach out to the Vingarak. Does he say anything?
What do you ask him?
Are all the creatures slain? Was there only 3?
Roll Demon Hunter.
Okay. Guys, I'm talking to spirits. Spirits hopefully talk back. 53?
You don't hear anything.
Fully. Okay. So, the bolts, does it look like normal arrows, or bolts?
They are bolts.
Like something I could use with Warcross?
Yep.
Cool.
What they do, however, you're not sure.
I don't remember seeing this the other day, but then again, it was really dark and we're really distracted. Okay. I put them in my quiver of Alona and wait until our casters are done so they can inspect them.
Okay.
And I head back over to the group and start helping prepare breakfast.
So you guys meet all back up. Casters prepare all their spells, yada yada. What do each of you do? It's early morning.
Breakfast?
I mean,
Yeah, cook up more meat, I guess.
are we able to... Is there like a fireplace? Or like a fire pit
Leovar starts a fire. I mean, they
inside
had
the house?
They had a fire.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's true.
You're preparing boar meat?
Yes.
That must be pretty boring.
It's pretty hog wild. Just no, that one doesn't work. Never mind. I was gonna do another pig pun.
I'm thinking of bad.
We don't need that.
Would this place be considered a hamlet? What? Or would it just be considered a boardroom?
So what do you guys do?
Making bad puns as we're cooking bacon.
I mean, she's a pretty fine swine, but yeah, no, just cook the boar meat and then.
Roll survival. I don't want you to mess this up.
I assist you, I guess, if I can.
14.
14? It's okay. It's not bad. It's not good.
It's food.
You're not a
good.
great chef.
It's enough to give us nourishment.
What?
Just, it's smeared.
Oh, because it's old. That's why.
Just take a knife to it and just lop off a section of it.
I was actually, yeah, I might. Why are you, dog? My foot.
He does that.
You've been defeated by a dog. Are you tired of my bad puns already?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know if our audience, if anybody ever listens, is.
So, do you guys head out, or do the mages want to look at Brina's nifty new bolts?
Yeah. Hey, I pull them out and bring them over to Vera. What can you make of these? I just found these a few minutes ago.
Where'd you find these?
Over there. I point to the empty table. I don't remember seeing them last night, but then again, it was dark, and we were kind of busy, you know, fighting for our lives.
I mean, don't you purport seeing in the dark rather well, since that's kind of your home?
Again, we were busy fighting for our lives.
That is very true. I will give you that. I'll cast Detect Magic.
All right. When you cast Detect Magic, these things glow, and they glow with a pretty powerful glow to them. Upon focusing in on it, you see that there is a these arrows give off an aura of moderate power and seem to have a summon monster spell imbued into them. You're not sure exactly what these arrows do, but maybe your arms and equipment guy could tell you.
No shit. And there was 3 of them? Mm-hmm. Cat! I'm gonna put you away. I'm gonna imprison you.
So I kind of like turn over the bolts in my hands. So you know the whole thing that I do when I call my unicorn friends and stuff?
Yes.
So these have the ability to summon monster.
I didn't say that.
Or these have, they're imbued with some kind of summon monster. I can't really tell exactly what it is, but definitely interesting for bolts. And I just hand them back.
Well, that will be very useful. Since there's very few and far between, I'm gonna make sure that they're gonna be used, like, for a rainy day.
Fair.
Let's hope that they're gonna be good monsters.
Do you show them to your resident arms and equipment guide?
Hey! Hey you! Are you done praying?
Enough. What's up?
Do you know what kind of monsters are attached to these? These have monsters attached to them.
What?
Yeah, they're imbued.
Do you have craft?
I do have craft.
They're Boltimons.
Do you have craft magical equipment?
Yes.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. As a feat.
Arms or armor? Or is it
The feat is arms and armament.
Oh, perfect. Okay, cool. So, roll a craft check for me real quick.
That was a hefty thunk.
This is weapon craft. Is it metal?
Mostly wood. I mean, they got a metal tip, but
Where's the imbuement? Like,
it's not on the whole thing.
then 24.
Okay. So, you can tell that these are actually bane arrows, and upon looking at them even further, you can deduce that these are actually bane evil outsider arrows. There's 3 of them, and they are +2, but if they're used against evil outsiders, you know with your experience in this, they basically become +4, and they do extra damage against evil outsiders. These are pretty rare.
Okay, that was a lot to take in.
Where did you find these?
Holy shit. Okay, thank you, DM. On the table. I point over.
Just laying there, and we didn't see them at all last night.
Well, I was looking, but we were also fighting for our lives, like I told Vera.
Or it was the wolf god left us a gift.
Maybe. I
That's-
mean, that would explain the wolf little medallion on it, but
I'm gonna detect magic as a divine imbuement, or
It's arcane.
I mean,
Baby.
it wasn't a god's doing, unless gods
It could be.
bypass divine magic and cast
The
arcane
best
themselves.
gods are arcane gods.
Oh, shit. Did she eat shit?
No, she didn't. She did a kickflip when I went to grab her. She went, boy!
She did parkour.
And was like, oh, there's a
I swear this cat.
Yeah. Just wait until there's two.
Maybe the other one will calm the other one down.
Those are an incredibly rare enchantment,
Okay.
primarily geared towards demons.
These things weren't demons that we fought, though.
Well, yeah, that's the kind of odd part. Well, and it's not just demons that they're useful. It's anything that doesn't come from this realm that is evil.
Evil!
Yes, evil.
I'm just not thinking SpongeBob, but yeah.
I know. Yes, evil. Beyond that, keep those on hand. They're way more powerful against demons than they ought to be. Or, shit, maybe this Markedon counts too. Who knows? We'll find out.
Speaking of Markedon, does anybody know what the fuck that is?
Not in the slightest.
No.
Because that's a weird name, and I've never heard of a creature such as that.
Yeah, not really sure what it is either. I remember. I tried to remember, and I don't seem to remember anything about a Markedon.
Even Leoril didn't know really anything about it other than its name.
Yeah.
Hey, will your digital pocket friend know something?
I don't think so. His specialty is more than that of gnomish history and that sort of thing.
What happens if the evil gnomes made him?
I'm going to ask him about the evil gnomes. Oh, don't you worry about it. I just need to see them first and give an actual good description of them. If they just turn out to be like halflings that are a little bit taller, I'll be so pissed.
They just go around and kick people in the shins.
That sounds like a halfling, though.
That sounds like what an evil
What if
gnome
it's a
would do.
dwarf that's just a little bit shorter?
Oh, that poor man.
No beard, anemic, maybe
that'd
a
be
little
pretty sad.
underweight.
Maybe it's a gnome and a dwarf cross.
I don't think it'd work.
I don't see why not.
No.
We're close enough. There has to be some sort of compatibility there.
It's like limestone and like bedrock. It just don't work. But
Oh, I mean, it's worth a shot.
It's a pretty long shot there.
You just gotta have enough con.
It's going to be one of those nights, huh?
That's why I'm reading notes.
Anyway, where were we going next? Weren't we going off to see your gnomes? Anyway.
To the east. Yeah, right? Was it to the east?
Well, we
where we are?
detoured south. So, yeah,
trying to
I want
remember.
to say it is east.
Yeah. And technically, there's one in between you guys and the gnomish encampment also.
Right.
Oh, I forgot there was
Yep.
one in between.
east. I thought you said west.
With how your survival checks have been going, that might be the case.
Shut up. We don't talk about this. It's not my favorite terrain. Okay, fuck off.
I have a favorite terrain.
Rock.
Underground.
Touche.
See that big thing in the sky? I normally don't see it. It throws me off.
Yeah, that would be a pretty jarring thing.
I feel fucking exposed. I fucking hate it. What's the opposite of claustrophobia? Agoraphobia?
Yeah. Agoraphobia.
Agoraphobia.
I'm assuming like the first dwarves that ventured out of their holes had angrophobia.
Probably, realistically.
Yeah.
So, do you guys head off?
Yeah. Yep.
All right.
So,
So-
traveling out.
You guys head off into the forest, looking for your next core. Now, Brina, can I have a survival check from you?
Yes, you could. Yeah.
Come on, there are worse things than whatever I'll throw at you.
Oh my.
Yeah, like the next thing you'll throw at us.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, that one's pretty good. Survival. 19, 20, 20. 22.
Okay. And then can I have you guys set yourself up in a walk order and how far ahead you want? Brina, Leovar will be up with you.
Okay. A little further ahead.
Yeah. Yeah.
15 or 20 feet?
20.
I don't. Usually I'm in the middle. So probably, yeah. That's that. I'm more comfortable with that. I have 40 HP. Max.
Brina, can you roll me a spot
So-
medicine for me?
Oh dear. Okay. Okay. Oh no. I got a 1 for spot. And for listen, I got poopy. 12. It's the first one of the night, boys and girls. And
Nice.
binary
Alright.
pals.
Let me pull out my handy dandy notebook.
Oh,
Read it.
fuck. Sorry, guys. So we're probably dying to more praying mantises.
Fuck.
Sorry.
Potentially.
I just don't like shit that grapples.
Okay. So, as you guys are traveling, I need everyone
Oh, fuck.
to make a fort save.
Oh, fuck.
Sorry,
Is this a
guys.
poison? Or otherwise magical effect?
It is a magical effect.
Is it an enchantment?
What do we get because we're dwarves? As you...
Give me a second. I actually have to
Oh, God. Well, I'm glad I asked.
Okay.
Is it an illusion?
No, it's not.
No, fuck
Aw,
off.
I was
damn
gonna
it.
say illusory.
A fort save can't be an illusion for the most part.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's still probably gonna be pretty shit, but it's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, generally fort saves are not enchantments.
I still.
Yeah, I figure. It doesn't matter, David.
Not high enough.
It doesn't matter.
Did you roll one?
I rolled a 3.
Oh, fuck.
I have a 4, so I got a 7. So unless a 9 and a 7 really make that big of a difference, it does not matter.
Did we run into the pixies again?
They're supposed to be my
what-
friend.
What is your fort?
23.
Okay. You're good.
I fucking hope
Josh.
18.
18.
3.
I believe you're good. Brina,
17.
I believe you're good. Oh, Leovar. I gotta roll for Leovar.
Yes.
Ah, no.
He got a nat 20.
Yay!
Wow.
Lucky Leovor.
He didn't notice a thing.
You guys are all just like, what happened? He's like, something happened. What'd you get, Jess?
7.
Okay. So everybody passes. So
What?
you guys are walking along when you suddenly kind of walk through this brush, and as it does, you see this pollen kind of like kick up.
Oh, fuck.
And as this pollen kicks up, you all kind of like take an inhale and you all kind of cough for a second. You're like, whoa, what the fuck is that? You're all fine. But you notice like you definitely feel a little drowsy. The elf doesn't feel drowsy because they don't fucking sleep.
Oh.
All of you kind of get this like, what the fuck?
Oh,
I actually yawn. Just
No,
out of
if you
reflex.
got a 1, I would make you fall asleep. Even though you can't, you would.
guys, I think I called it a little too early.
What is that
What was
stuff
that?
in the air?
I don't know. Weird. Is it pollen season? Pollen? Polio? I've never had to deal with... What are these? Mushrooms? Flowers? Toxic gas? I mean, I deal with sulfur all the time. Mountain.
I have no idea what this is.
Three people.
I look under my foot. Do I see a flower or a toadstool?
You have completely crushed a mushroom,
Oh. Hey, guys.
as all of you have.
I think...
Wait, I did?
Yep.
Stepped on a mushroom. Are we
I have
asses
fear.
now?
Mushroom. Oh, is it a circle?
People make a spot check.
I immediately take a 5-foot step back.
You activate the trap. What'd you get? Ez?
Oh, 4.
You somehow fail. Josh.
19.
Oh, wait, no. It's spot on wisdom.
Yes.
A 6.
You pass. Josh.
19.
You pass.
26.
You pass.
17.
You pass. Congratulations. You all got above 5. So, there is no circle. It is just seems to be a field of mushrooms.
Oh. Guys?
Can I use my fairy knowledge connection to the Feywild thing bullshit to see if I know what this is?
Sure.
Either nature
Use
or
your
arcana.
fairy nonsense bullshit, whatever you were calling it. Roll knowledge nature. How about?
Okay.
And
No.
because your class, add 4.
Maybe then. 13.
It's mushrooms. Big mushrooms. Many different colors of mushrooms.
You see, I've heard of people doing shrooms.
Mushroom.
Do we want to try to get some?
I don't know about that.
Sometimes mushrooms are just a bad idea to eat. If you don't know exactly what they are, it's best not to eat them.
Leovar kind of goes like, why are we stopping?
There's
It's just a mushroom field.
Yeah, but didn't you get that weird, like...
Didn't it like make you feel kind of like sleepy for a second?
No.
I'm going to take out my I have cold weather clothes, and I want to take out the wool cap and put it over my mouth. And
Okay.
So I have a mask.
I wish to COVID.
Oh my god.
I take a beanie and I make my beanie a mask.
Dwarf could just wrap his beard around him.
I mean, a beard is just air filtration for a dwarf.
That's why they get the +2 on. That's why they
On
get the
poisons.
natural. Yeah, we get
Yeah.
poisons.
You've got more detect magic for the day, right, Vera?
Yeah.
Detect magic.
Shit glows. Do you focus on it?
Yeah.
Okay. Not every mushroom glows, but like probably 1 out of every 3 kind of glow with like it's very, very low glow. Like just very minimal.
Is there like a distinction that I can point out between the magic ones and the not magic ones?
Bruh, it's a mushroom field filled with different colors. You don't see like a visual like difference. You just with your detect magic you can see it, but I mean the fucking mushrooms and they're all
Magic mushies.
yeah.
OMG, WTF.
WTF magic mushies. I guess I'll walk beside her and try to keep people from stepping on the magic mushies.
So you move up to her.
Yeah.
All right. As you move up to her, you suddenly hear this shrill voice in your ear, and he kind of goes, "You have stepped upon my mushrooms."
Do we hear that, or is it just him?
He just hears it.
Oh, only him.
Yep.
So do we see it? Do you just like freeze up?
Yeah, like, I guess I would have taken the one step. On accident, yes.
What?
What? Who are you talking
You just see him speaking to nobody for some reason.
on accident?
I'm guessing this has to do something with Fae stuff.
Are you okay?
Are you talking in character?
Yes. I said, I think this has something to do with Fae stuff.
Why do you think I'm back here?
Well, we've already stepped on the mushrooms.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem happy about that.
The mushrooms?
Do I see anything?
What?
No, you don't see
Happy
shit.
about it.
I don't.
I'm just gonna scan. Do I see a source of magic?
No. I mean, you see the mushrooms are all glowing, but
God damn it! The day I didn't fucking take invisibility purge.
you hear the shrill voice again. You should know better than to wander into a mushroom field. Silly rock thing.
I am a dwarf, thank you.
Well, dwarf, you are surely in my field of mushrooms.
I regrettably apologize for that.
Regrettable, yes. Apologize, not accepted.
Grim, who are you talking to?
I wish I knew.
Okay, so the mushrooms have psychedelic effects. Don't breathe it in.
I already have my wool mask on.
No, this is something I'm guessing talking telepathically to me. Here, someone else move.
I'm not going into the field of mushrooms. I'm not pissing off any more fae that are potentially out there.
Okay, then. Can you talk to my elven friend who actually understands what you are and how we might remedy this problem?
You suddenly hear a shrill voice in your ear. Sharp ears! You should know better than to step into a mushroom field.
Indeed, that's why I took a step back. Who, might I have the pleasure of addressing?
He kind of goes like, and why should I give you my name? You have not given yours. In fact, all of your friends have stepped all over my mushrooms. It is very rude.
I do appreciate the nickname Knife Ears. I
don't know what your name is.
You may call me Knife Ears.
Is it safe to, continue or no?
I would not for now. I would very carefully come out of the mushroom field if you can.
Is there actually a way out of the mushroom field without stepping on more mushrooms?
You guys have traveled 10 feet into this. I mean, you could stomp your way back out.
Can
Follow
I?
your path that you used, I guess.
Is there a way to hold our breath and retrace our steps?
Those wishing to travel exactly where they walked, make me a dexterity check.
Can I hold my breath though when I'm doing it?
Sure.
I mean, it's a con. So should hopefully
17.
not be too
Good.
bad.
Just 17 as well.
Leovar, no problem.
7.
Judge.
Sorry. It goes, sorry.
Sorry.
I take out my water skin and I just troop.
So, I don't have anything.
Can I take off my gauntlet and lightly tap the mushroom? Sorry.
They crumble when you touch them.
Like one of the ones I've already stepped on. I'm sorry.
What are you doing?
So you hear from up in a nearby branch that's not too far from you. You see this small little. By all accounts, for the rest of you, kind of looks elf-like. For you, you know this as a pixie.
Yeah.
Has butterfly wings. He's wearing a very dapper, green and red vest with a very bowler hat that's bright red. And he has blue pants and green shoes, and he has a little cane.
But I don't see a rainbow.
No.
Hun, could you let Prince out? Yeah, I think he might need to go to the bathroom.
Yours isn't.
Yeah, I saw.
He sits there on a branch and kind of goes, so very rude, all of you. Trampling through my mushrooms. Can't you see they're right there?
Now we do, yes. We,
Now you do. The big feet say now you do.
Heh. I guess in comparison, we do have big feet.
Why, yes, Rock One. You do.
I failed to notice that which was basically right in front of me. I'm sorry.
How like wide is this mushroom field? It's like fairly large.
Fairly large.
Yeah.
Sorry. Didn't really think about it, and I'm kind of used to the underground rather than the overground.
What, you don't have mushrooms under your mountain?
No, not really.
You would.
Not generally where we walk.
True.
I think they get a little bit more creative on the placement than just the ground under in caves.
Well, I've never been to one, but it would be silly to put them anywhere else. I mean, where would you put them?
The ceiling, the walls.
In your mouth. Recreationally. I've never partaken, but I've heard it's an experience. I like your hat.
Well, thank you.
It is you do look quite dapper.
Well, I'll take that.
I pull a wine bottle out of my pack and I just take out my wine glass. Could I offer you a glass of wine?
Depends. What is it?
Alcohol.
It's fine. I didn't write down the name of it, but it's fine wine. I think it was glitter dust.
Emerald dust.
It's called emerald dust.
Roll diplomacy check.
Okay.
I mean, it is sparkly.
Let me see. Let me check something really fast. I don't know why I closed this.
Ooh, maybe this one knows something of the gnome-like creatures that have been plaguing the forest.
Potential. I thought I got a plus. You have to gain a bonus from my wild soul level, so I get a +5 bonus on anything against fairies.
Well, you crushed his mushroom, so -5.
Rude.
Hey, it's even.
Yeah. That's,
It's better than just having a -5.
Oh, I get that against fae and magical beasts. Wild.
Yeah, wild.
So,
Oh, well, 29.
Okay. He goes, I could partake in the drink. Do you have a thimble?
I was gonna suggest it, but I felt like it was rude.
That's okay, just pour it in my hat. And he takes his hat off.
I just very, very carefully from my glass, like pour like a drop into his hat.
He drinks from out of his hat.
Oh, I was gonna say, I was looking. I just have a generic game board. Does it have things that could fit liquid in it?
I mean, probably not.
Oh, okay, never.
No.
I might have a thimble and the artisan's tools for leatherworking. And
Well, he already drank out of his hat.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's already over. So we're actually on a quest out here to fight that nasty monster.
Quest?
Yes.
Oh, so you are the adventuring type.
Yes,
That
very
lets you
much.
stomp on mushrooms.
Accidentally.
forgive us our blindness.
And our big
Roll
feet.
diplomacy check.
Hey, that's not terrible. 17. Because I have a -1.
Heads in your favor, tails not in your favor.
Sad.
Heads in your favor. And he goes, what is your name? You.
One might call me Basgrim.
Well, Basgrim,
Damn it.
you are forgiven. The rest of your party, however, is not forgiven. Since you asked so nicely.
Thank you.
Hey, wait, I'm pulling up.
What?
I want to make sure I have my full name ready.
I send daggers at all of you.
I'm just making sure I have my.
I know my family name.
There's a reason I worded it quite specifically, one might call me.
No, I should say this. From my forest, do I have any knowledge of fae?
You've heard of them.
Or if they're pixies?
You've heard of
That's
them,
the thing.
but you've never really run into them.
I've told you guys, I'm pretty sure in character, never give a like.
You have not.
I haven't.
Nope.
100% no.
But me being wisdom based, kind of figured your previous dodge, I should be careful with my words.
Yeah, I never gave my name. I always give my name. I'm always the one introducing us.
Yeah.
And every time that we deal with people, I always give our names and go through our party.
I'm aware.
And I was like, I'm Knife Ears.
But like I said, I was making a gamble and was very careful with my wording.
Yeah.
Well, is there a way that we might remedy our trespass?
Well, you may leave. You're welcome to leave. You're already forgiven. These 4, however.
But I am also with these 4, and I would like
Oh, you don't have to be.
with them as well.
You don't have to be.
It's not safe to travel the forest alone in here.
Sure it is. Just don't step on any mushrooms.
I look down at my feet. And I just go,
Have you run into the snakes that breathe fire? They're quite fun.
They were on the other side of the forest.
I know. I don't care.
Goes. No.
Since I have it, I'm going to pull out the core
Why?
Okay.
and just say we are hunting creatures that are corrupted by something similar to this.
He just kind of gives it a disgusting look, and he just kind of goes like,
Yeah, it's bad.
I don't think you.
I'll close back up and put away.
Yeah, and unfortunately, we're all carrying that. I don't think you want that near your mushrooms. So I'm sorry, we didn't mean to, but the longer we, stay near it, the more likely it's gonna
Spread.
corrupt your precious mushrooms.
he just gives kind of like a bleh sign with his mouth, and he just kind of goes like, you really shouldn't carry that.
We're trying to purge the forest of it.
Of what?
Do you know what it is?
That?
I just know it's not good.
yeah, it's not.
I mean, just look at it.
Yeah.
It has the heebie-jeebies all over it.
I accidentally touched one with my bare hands once, and it tried to control my mind. Tried being a very key word here.
Well, that's why you should always wear gloves
That's
before playing with things
why
that
it's
you don't
in
know
the
where they've
pedal.
been.
Which,
He had gloves on, I believe.
I don't know.
That is true, but meh.
details.
It's magical, icky.
I don't think
doesn't
any
care.
of us were there for that.
No,
He flies down to one of his mushrooms and he taps it, and you see it like regrows a little bit. He's like, so where are you headed, adventuring party?
That way, past the mushroom field.
Well, you can go around. He points to a little bit.
We will definitely go around because we do not want to step on your mushrooms again.
I appreciate that.
Sorry.
Quite a large mushroom field.
Oh, yes.
Are you the only one here?
No.
He's a master mushroom farmer, clearly.
Roll a diplomacy check. You get +3 for being a butt sniffer.
11.
And that's with your +3.
Yes, I rolled an 8. I don't have charisma.
He kind of turns his nose up a little bit and kind of goes like,
He could probably sing you a song.
Oh God, don't say that.
oh, really?
you
Please. He holds out his hat.
You did take all that
Just let-
time learning all the bear songs.
This is payback for every time you were cruel to every other NPC.
I will gladly sing
The song of my people.
a song of a very famous inn. This is Wait, is it unbearable? This is unbearable? This is unbearable. This is unbearable.
No, it's I can barely handle it.
I can barely handle it. I can barely handle it. 22.
He kind of like dances a little bit and he's kind of like into it. And at the end, he just kind of goes, bravo, bravo. What is your name?
Garscore? John?
Well, Garskor John, that was wonderful. You are forgiven.
Oh, thank you.
Also, verbiage is very important. He said, "What is your name?" Not "May I have your name?"
Yes, I know.
Is there really a difference? The
A
intent,
very specific difference. Yes.
intent is implied.
He just looks at the two girls.
I can walk around. It was not intentionally trying to smush your shrooms. A shroom smush. That's my apology. I don't got anything better. I don't have great charisma.
I summoned my Nexie.
Yes, that is a good solution. Let's add more Fae into the mix.
No, I just wanted to see.
I was going to ask if you summon your unicorn, but
Or actually, wait. Is there something
No,
more?
the Nixie at least flies, I think.
No,
right?
it's water.
Oh.
Wait, no, I pull. I would know that like fairies like small trinkets that aren't necessarily worth things, but they're interesting. Yeah, I mean more or less.
They like to roll knowledge nature, add your class level to it real fast.
I rolled an 18. Total class level or wild soul?
Wild soul.
So, 28.
So at least your understanding of most pixies is that generally if they feel slighted, they generally give you like a hard time. You know, they're not gonna like hurt you.
Yeah.
Mostly because they can't.
They're
but
just gonna give you shit.
They're just gonna give you a bunch of shit, and they're kind of like they want you to pay them back. And if you're rude to them, then they'll steal your gold. If you're nice to them and you win their favor, they sometimes will give you stuff.
Yeah.
But more or less, you know, you just need to do something that makes them laugh or pleases them or whatever. And they're not evil creatures. They're just more pranksters than anything.
Hence, may I have your name? Why, thank you. I love that about Fae. Very specifics. Very specifics.
ultimate cosmic power. Space.
He kind of looks at you two and just kind of goes, well, you two may leave at any point that you wish. However, you three must walk around. Leovar kind of goes like,
We're gonna walk around anyways, aren't we?
But he is my fellow trough champ.
Leovar pulls out his but we're drop champ buddies. And he kind of goes like,
You guys could have used that to pour him wine.
and Leovar kind of goes like,
I'm sorry, but he fits in those mugs.
Didn't have to be a fool. It could have been a quarter cup and he would have been lit.
Just taking a bath in it.
Been like the pixie
Leovar
from
then
Dungeon
proceeds
Quest.
to recount the wonderful story of getting absolutely faced in a dwarven guild and out drinking some dwarves. He does an all right job, and the pixie at the end of it is kind of just like, it'll do.
Trough champ.
Leovar clings the cup with you and kind of goes like, thanks, I had no idea what to do.
I was always curious, 'cause this is a pixie.
Just a pixie.
I have a Nixie friend. Do you guys get along? I don't think it says anything in the lore about it.
Those mermeric chumps. Thinking they can control the water and stuff. The air is where it's at.
Oh, they probably
kinda goes,
I don't know.
They probably hit
He kinda
the
goes,
here.
To be honest, I've never seen a Nixie before. I don't even know what it is.
Okay,
But
now
if
I
it's
do.
the name of a pixie, then a Nixie must be good, right?
I summon the Nixie.
Wait, where is it? If it's water based, where are you gonna?
She can exist outside of water.
Okay.
So the Nixie shows up and just kind of looks at the pixie and just kind of goes like, rolls her eyes. Oh, great, it's one of you.
So that's how you.
And the
two
pixie just
feel.
kind of goes like,
Okay.
how dare you? You are influenced on my mushroom field. And just kind of goes like, ooh, wow, thanks, good job there. What you doing? Making a whole bunch of mushrooms that you're never going to eat? How dare you talk about my mushrooms that way? At least I'm doing something. I'm not the lackey of some little knife-eared tall person. She kind of goes like, excuse me, not lackey. She just has like magic to summon me. And kind of goes like I said, lackey. And she just kind of looks at you and kind of goes like, why did you summon me? I hate these things.
He said he had never seen one, and
Well, I have, and I don't like them. Oh. Excuse you? You and all your greenery and... Did you come out of a lake? You smell like wet dog. And she just kind of goes like,
I dismiss her.
I was just gonna sit down and eat. She's gonna be pissed at you.
very rude. Can't believe she come here insulting my mushrooms after you stepped on them. How rude.
Shame.
I apologize.
I think
Well, I'd hope so. Quite rude.
I thought perhaps you would get along. I didn't realize
Well,
that.
I did the getting along. She was just a prude.
She's not usually that, crass. Usually she's asking us to knit something for her.
Oh yeah, she was that one, wasn't she?
Well, you should knit a net and catch her and then throw her into the air
we did
for being
knit
a big
blanket.
fat jerk.
We did knit a blanket for her. Sasha did that. I
Yeah.
remember. So, durr. Shit.
Well,
Oh, that's a better place to throw her. Throw her down a well.
But it's a water spirit. They would like that.
Well, good riddance to them then. At least I wouldn't have to deal with them then. How rude. Summon a Nixie and have them be rude to me.
I don't exactly control any fey creature.
Well, of course not. It's still rude. Rude.
I think that's like a double whammy against you.
Yeah, it is. Well, I mean,
Unfortunate.
you said we were welcome to walk around, right?
How long will that take?
I mean, we have to walk around anyway. If we don't want to go through the mushroom field.
Well, they could walk through the mushroom field.
Oh, I thought we were going to walk around anyways.
No, I
mean,
forgave
like-
you. You can walk through.
Why create more slight against you?
Like I said, you three could walk through. This one, definitely not. How rude.
We will carry them, and then they're not walking through the field. I'm kidding. I would not do that to you.
I just don't see which one would carry that one.
I could.
I could carry that one.
You try quite strong for a... Well,
I'm sorry.
for a smaller, bigger person.
Yes.
Smaller that's great. I pull out a amethyst that is worth 100 gold pieces, but I try to match it to one of the purple shades of one of the mushrooms. And if I find one that's close enough to like a shade, I point it out to him. If I give you this, will you call that mushroom Amy?
He looks at it.
It's worth 100 gold pieces.
Sure, I can rename a mushroom.
And will that give me safe passage also?
Roll d20 plus 5.
You bribe me. Very well.
17.
Are you trying to bribe me? Because it's working.
So I'll mark off the amethyst piece.
He takes the amethyst piece and flies it right in front of the mushroom, and then the mushroom, literally, he scribes on it with his finger, and now it has a name.
That's adorable.
That sprout little arms.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Bye, Amy. It's like 3 of 3. You've had really bad run-ins with the Fae. And you're usually the one who's supposed to be good with the Fae.
So, I'd like to remind the reason I picked Wild Soul is because I was so fucking tired of running into the Fae as Kale. And so I was like, surely this will help me. Surely the Fae will be friendly to me.
Maybe, but stop
Oh,
calling
its
me
name,
Shirley.
isn't it? Sure. You fucking beat me to it. Tell me, friend, do the wildlife bother you? Or,
Huh? No. No.
Oh,
Me and the wildlife are great friends.
then you would have no use for this potion. Never mind.
Roll a d100.
Now he does.
Open.
Open sesame.
84.
And if he ever runs into a Nixie again,
He goes, 1 second, and he disappears, and he flies into the mushrooms, and you see like a poof of like spore, like just like into the air for a second, and he flies back out and kind of goes, I like you, Basgrim.
Correct.
Ah, very good. He goes, I like you, Basgrim. Here, have this, and he hands you a fucking tiny fucking vial,
it's like a shot.
What is that?
and he kind of goes like, I forgot about the whole size difference thing. He goes,
Yes.
do you have a vial that is of your ugly
Scale.
goodness?
Leftover health potions? Question mark?
He comes up and grabs that vial.
No, but I have one here. It's a hide from animal potion that is pretty much useless to us.
Well, dump it out.
Cool.
You see the mushrooms glow a little bit. He goes, well, I don't think a deer will be eating that anytime soon.
Probably not.
He flies. He takes the thing and like slowly flies into the mushrooms again. You're not sure exactly how he's fitting. The mushrooms are only like an inch or two deep, but he like disappears into them, even with this giant vial that is like way bigger than him. And he comes back and it's like full, and it's like there's like a murky substance in it, and he's struggling to fly. He's like, you just see him like working his wings, and he kind of goes, "All right, someone bigger than me, please."
Reach out and take it. Yeah.
Okay, you take it, and he's like, God, you big people.
Don't drink and fly, man. Don't drink and fly.
Apologies. No.
Eh.
Yeah.
And then it goes, that should help you in your travels.
May I bother you to know what it is?
No.
Use it when you are most needed of it.
Hard.
Turns you like into super small size for just like a minute.
Unknown Fey potion.
That turns you to pixie size.
I have doubts.
I have doubts.
Or it's a sleep potion.
While they're doing this,
Drink it to sleep.
Middle combat just knocks out.
while they're doing this, I just have been in my like spell component pouch, and I've just been like picking out. I actually have tiny tarts they're still too big, I think, for him, but they'd just be like, you know, like the oversized big pizza or the oversized big
Yeah.
pies. I think they'd be probably that scale. And I just have like my hand like full, like I have like 4 of them. I apologize. Would some tarts perhaps help sate your hunger after drinking a little bit of
He
wine?
flies over and kind of sniffs them and kind of goes like, these smell like they've been with other things that are unclean. I smell leather and metal.
I cast prestidigitation.
What does that smell? He kind of just sniffs it a little bit and goes, oh, do you have,
Blue
is
cheese?
that bird feather? What does that smell? What do you keep in that bag of yours? It smells absolutely horrendous. No, I'm not sticking that in my mouth. And no, your magic doesn't make it any better. I already know what it smells like.
Damn
It
it.
smells awful. Oh, he just kind of like, ugh. He takes his hat and waves it in front of his face. Jeez. What else do you have in that bag?
Quite a lot.
There's your problem. Keep the tarts separate.
I'll remember that for next time.
He takes out a small pipe and lights it. Jesus.
So
up.
do you?
You know, might I find it quite ironic?
Yeah.
You deal with Fey all the time, and yet you are.
That's because David's Fae hate me. I would hope you realize that. I literally am a class of wild soul, and Fae are supposed to like me. Every single Fae I have summoned dislikes me.
Not true. Nixie
Who?
doesn't dislike you.
The Nixie doesn't dislike you, and the two of the unicorns don't. Just Frank.
No, most of the unicorns are grumpy
Because-
when they get summoned.
In the middle of a battle, I would be grumpy too. Be grumpy.
They're literally like,
They're,
it's my class.
they're battle summons.
They're battle
fair.
summons.
This-
All of my summons are battle summons, and I get a hard time from all of it. Like, I don't.
They're also Fey.
I literally have lived there for like 5 levels.
I mean, you could offer him more wine.
Oh, I forgot to make fort saves for him. You gave him 2 glasses of wine, right?
Yes. Well, hatfuls.
Yeah, hats of wine.
That's a lot of wine for a little guy.
Yes.
Because if it's bowler size, that's like a glass and a half, maybe. Maybe 2 glasses of like full wine.
Probably more. Because
You
if
have
you... not as a skill, no.
Plus elf.
You have elf
have
is
elf.
+2, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I just don't have any wisdom.
Roll d20 for me.
I rolled a nat 20.
Okay. He's not flying straight anymore.
Good God.
That don't drink and fly. Really? Was a true
I totally
statement.
forgot that he had 2 hatfuls of wine. To be honest.
Another one.
How are you feeling there, friend?
Warm.
It is warm out. I hate that big yellow gold thing in the sky.
That is the sun.
Yeah. It's very warm.
That's kind of what it does.
And it also burns my face.
It also kind of does that too.
Ow.
He just tilts
be
his head
fair.
slightly and
Because
just,
I get burned, sunburn.
To be fair, we have not seen the sun for the first century of our lives.
Yeah.
We quite literally lived under rocks.
Yeah.
Yes, they do that. Often.
I
I just,
don't know how to feel about that.
yeah.
And we don't know how to feel about that.
Yeah.
That is the sun.
No, I'm talking about all the blue stuff around it.
Yeah. How do things not
He
fall?
sits down on the mushroom for a second and just kind of like ponders and kind of goes like,
How do things not fall forever upwards like that?
They were scared of a lake
what?
because
Oh,
there's too
yeah.
much water.
Excuse me.
They're used to like streams underground, and that's about it.
Do you
Yeah.
know what a lake is?
We do now.
Okay.
We try to avoid them.
Hence why we also didn't realize that we were walking through a mushroom field.
Yeah, I've never seen that many colors.
He just kind of tilts his head and kind of goes like, but you know when you're walking in water, right? It's a little different.
We don't.
He like holds for a second. What did you say your name was?
It's Vera.
Farah. I'm putting you in charge and making sure that these 2 rocks don't hit the bottom of a lake. Since they don't know what water sounds like.
I mean, we've hit the bottom of a well, technically.
Yes, but that was vaguely intentional.
It still sucked.
Yeah, those are.
Yes, I've been trying to keep them safe above ground for a while now.
Well, they're still here, so you're doing a wonderful job.
Appreciate it.
Well, be along your way, party of adventurers. And he just flies off.
Friends don't let friends fly drunk.
He does not answer.
Take care for the tree branch.
The way we guess continue through.
I wave back
Do
to
we
the
want to go around
amethyst.
anyways?
Kind of.
Because you never really got the blessing.
Not really. Plus, I mean, unless he's gonna have all the mushrooms move, we don't have enough dexterity in this party to
You see
avoid.
Vilvar already halfway across the field.
I cover my face again with my
I guess after
wool
that one.
mask.
I'm just gonna try not to step on any fucking mushrooms.
I'm just gonna go quickly.
Do you want to sit on my shoulders?
Leovar kind of looks back at you guys and goes, guys, mushrooms are doing weird shit.
What?
You see him just like lifting up his foot and putting it down, lifting up his foot, putting it down. He's just like, mushrooms are doing weird shit. I'm not sure if I'm tripping or not.
I told you they're used recreationally.
Are they just like popping back up after you step on them? Or are they moving out of
They're
I
moving.
like take a step.
They literally move out of your...
So they clear space. You're Moses with the
We,
mushrooms.
we might find your approval or disapproval in this action.
I will like put my foot towards it, but I won't actually like step down if it doesn't.
It moves.
All right. I guess the wine was enough after all.
fair enough.
Okay.
Then we go on through.
Guess we proceed. Fucking Faye.
You know, I've heard of mushrooms making you like really big, and then I've heard of mushrooms making you really tiny. Wait, no, the cake.
Everyone roll a spot and a listen.
15 and 14.
3 and 19. So I hear.
21 and 16.
21. Listen.
And Jessica.
I see it. I do not hear it. I rolled a nat 20 and a 3.
Okay. So as you guys walk across this mushroom field, you kind of walk into some brush and you walk through some trees and you come to a part where you part through these large bushes. And when you do, you're in the middle of what looks to be like a tiny fae village. There are 2 trees on either side of you, and you see dozens of little like fairy homes and little openings and all this other little stuff. And you see like all these little like gardens and other things like that. And it's only about like maybe 10 feet wide and maybe like 7 feet across, but it's perfectly like encapsulated between these bushes and these trees, and it's very hidden. And as you walk into this, they all look at you and
This is adorable.
they immediately go back to what they're doing.
Mm-hmm. Just
And
keep going.
Leovar just kind of goes,
Just keep going.
okay. And he just goes through the other side.
But
Yeah.
But they're so
mishear it when he
tiny.
said he was alone?
No, he wasn't alone.
did he ever see?
He said that there were others.
Oh, I must have completely misheard him.
But there's a Fey village. How often do we come across a Fey village that is super duper tiny?
We probably don't want to deal with it. It's very pretty, but
I just take out one, as we're walking past, I'll take out 1 gold coin and just drop it on the ground and keep going.
And then it's just like
Roll a D100 to see if you cause a catastrophe.
people
not
come
on
fucking
anybody. Not-
swarming.
like after we like get past it.
They just come fucking
outside of the town?
swarming.
Yeah, like outside of the, not like in the town.
Okay.
Outside of the town. No, I'm not gonna do that. Do you still want me to roll the D100?
No, you're fucking. I thought you dropped it like in the village. Destroys house.
Oh no, rain!
Make it rain.
I would maybe do
made
that with
some
chalk.
orphans.
I'd maybe do that with chalk, like take chalk and go like, poof,
Wow.
snowstorm.
Do any of you do anything as walking through this village?
I avoid looking at
I
it.
walk very carefully.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I'm admiring the little houses.
Jessica, roll a D100.
Oh God.
It's sure as hell no dwarven stonework, that's for sure.
No.
68. Almost fun number.
Almost fun number. Maybe I can edit it later to be a fun number.
You feel a slight prickle on your shoulder.
I look back.
You see a small little pixie girl. Like, she's got to be like 7, like super small.
She's a baby.
Yeah. She's got like a crown of what looks to be like moss and has bright blue eyes and seems to be wearing what looks to be probably like a dandelion as like a dress.
That's
More or
adorable.
less. And she looks at you and just kind of goes, "What are you?"
I'm an elf.
Boop. She pokes you on the nose.
I just kind of go cross-eyed and I'm like, hello.
Hi, elf. And she's
Bye, little one.
Let me take that as
I just glance around and make sure there are no other ones like hovering near me.
no, they're just doing their own stuff.
Interesting.
You smell like Faye.
Yeah. I mean, probably. Let's go. That was really cute, but let's go.
They're so cute. I just want to scoop them all up.
That would be abduction.
I would put them back.
Kidnapping.
It's pixie napping.
Pixie napping?
I wish to turn this campaign into a robbery and heist.
I don't think it's a good idea we steal from Faye.
No, probably not.
No, because
That is
even
a
if
mistake I would like to not.
even if they couldn't necessarily do anything to us, they could make our lives a living hell.
E.
So we continue on unless
Unless we
get-
are fucked with further.
Yeah.
We kidnap them, would they be pixelated?
That wasn't even good.
Eh.
I'm not even justifying that. All right, you guys continue on.
Yeah.
All right. So, as you guys continue on, Brayna, I need you to make another spot check for me.
Oh dear, did we track somebody who's following us?
I need to stock up with a bag specifically made to give
For Faye.
27.
for Faye.
Like random phage.
Like just random stuff. Like one for pixies. That's tiny stuff. That like shiny, interesting things. One for bigger things. And I'm like, I need to prepare
Unicorn carrots and apples.
something.
27.
Sorry, I should have done that.
You're good.
I mean, it's
I
a roll
actually
at
didn't hear
least.
it all that much.
Oh wow.
So 27? Mm-hmm. Okay. So in front of you, you can see a group of creatures that seem to be kind of just eating and feasting away. They look to be a set of... Do you have... Well, I don't know if you've ever fought them.
Are they from the Underdark?
No.
Then probably not.
Fair enough. So they appear to be these large creatures with feathers, and they also seem to be quite muscular, and there's about like 5 of them.
Do they look like the things that we fought last night?
No. These things are big, like big.
I point to him like, what is that?
Leopard kind of goes like, it looks like a mix between a bear and an owl.
Have we not fought owlbears before?
No, we have not.
Do I know what they are? I'm not up there. I don't think.
You
would.
Would.
Yeah. But I'm.
This one? Nah.
So would it be called bow?
I'm okay with that. You want to call it a bow?
Yeah.
Cool.
So like a group of bow is a movement?
Why?
Because I am a child. Not
No,
really.
you're not.
I don't know.
If so, I'd be in prison.
I'm a child at heart.
That is true. I think we all are.
Yeah, we're all playing D&D. Mm-hmm. In our 30s.
The way to be. We're out of the mushroom field, right?
Oh, yeah.
Great.
I'll just mark some more trees.
Dot, 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 dot,
Duck,
dot.
duck, duck,
No, duck, dot.
duck. Goose.
You know, like Yakko, Wacko, and Dot.
You know, I didn't watch the Animaniacs very much growing up.
I'm sorry for your loss.
You know why?
I know.
I almost actually had 5 owlbears.
That's a lot of owlbears.
Yeah, I don't particularly want to fight 5 owl bears.
Too bad.
Is that one on fucking roids? Jesus Christ.
Act Papa Bear.
Oh, I actually have 5.
I think we should kill that one first, guys.
Ice Bear?
Dude, that's cocaine bear in owl bear form.
Cocaine owlbear.
Jess, would you...
The white one.
Obviously jacked.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, I'm making sure. That's the one that came with the painting set.
I mean, it's not as scary as the fucking.
number the
demon
big
sloth.
one, 1.
Oh,
So, are we surrounded by trees or bushes?
We're surrounded by pain.
It's about to be pain, but I want to know if I'm like right near a tree or right near a fucking bush.
So you guys are in some trees. There's a little bit of greenery around you, but it's not providing a lot of cover. It'll provide more cover for the small one.
Okay, I duck behind the one to my right.
Okay. So you guys see that your rogue friends have stopped.
Oh, right. That's
We will stop.
left. E. I motion to Leovar, like, let's back up.
Yeah, let's. Make a move silently check.
Yep. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. How much is that? Okay, thank God that's actually really good. That's higher skill than normally. 24.
Okay. So you sneak back. So the rogues get back to you.
Guys, we saw an animal that's like partially owl, but partially bear. Or partially bear, but partially owl.
We decided to name them Bowls.
Do you mean owlbears?
No, that sounds dumb.
Is that the actual name for these things?
Yes.
That sounds a lot better
Yeah.
than what I came up with. I'm gonna be honest.
I think it should be alphabetical wise. Bear, owls.
Bowls.
Yeah. On
I
the-
mean, it just sounds.
Yeah, I've been learning a lot about medical stuff. We don't want them to be bowels.
That's fair.
I guess.
Sounds shitty. Leovar just does finger guns.
Kicking, Okay, so then
What?
Ezra at the beginning of this session. I hate things that grapple. First thing they find, pixies. Next thing they find, grapple monsters.
Wait, also, didn't you just pour out like an animal protection?
hide from animal potion.
Damn it!
Yeah, we didn't have enough.
Yeah, it was only one.
It could have been useful for Leovor I.
You guys can hide from stuff. You don't need a specific.
We still fuck up in general.
I mean, she's not wrong.
I'm not. Yeah, she's not wrong. But yeah, we have bear owls.
Like,
Owlbears.
Oh,
do they
Owlbear.
actually fly?
oh my God, do they fly?
Because that would be fucking terrifying.
They don't, right? At a character, they don't.
Do you have knowledge arcana?
Yeah, I have
Like the fucking
Arcana.
Arcana?
They're magical beasts.
Yeah, they're magical beast. I got a nat 20.
They do not fly. You know that for certain.
No,
and if they
they're
did fly, this is a new breed.
they're a little too big to fly, and if they could, be afraid because I've never seen one that could fly.
Yeah, that's
Knowing our luck and the stupid corruption in this forest, these ones can.
Please don't say that.
Please don't say that. Why did you have to bring that up?
Because it's our luck and we should be prepared.
Well, okay, so like, are we gonna go around these things? Because I don't think you guys can go around these things.
I don't think I can go around these things.
So,
I'm surprised they aren't aware of us yet.
Yeah,
How
same.
heavy my armor is.
Getting ready to,
I halved my axe and shield.
cool. Cool. Bless you. Bless.
Bless you.
+2,
Bless.
+3.
Bless.
Bless you
Lord.
again.
Oh,
Fuck! Ow!
That was skill.
That hurt.
That was talent.
How many was that?
4.
I couldn't tell if it was 4 or 5.
It was 4.
So, are you guys,
I don't think there's a way for us to sneak around.
So you guys are back here now.
Yep.
well, we could sneak up. Well, you guys are probably all still back there. It was like, why don't we sneak up, and then that way when they make a whole bunch of noise, we can get the drop.
I guess.
You attempt to do that?
I mean, these are big giant things that might kill us, so maybe that might be a bad idea.
Yeah, they're not giant sloths.
They can't be worse than the sloth.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there was one of those. There's 5 of these.
Yeah, there's like a Papa Bear one that looked like a motherfucker. Which.
Yeah, that's generally what a papa is.
That had layers to it. Papa looks like a motherfucker. That's how you be a papa.
Like, it looked like a fucking. Other than it being a beast, it looked like a fucking beast.
Papa is a motherfucker. If I got you that shirt, would you wear it?
Comedy.
No.
Sad.
I feel like you'd have to.
On the back it says, "Call me daddy."
Wow.
No, it would say, "I'm a motherfucker," and on the back it says, "Call me Papa."
No.
Yeah,
Because
because that's too close to the stupid Carl Papa bullshit that was going around.
Oh
with
God, I hated that. I hated that so fucking
Walking
much.
Dead.
Yeah, that was old. All right.
That's terrible.
Does anyone do anything, or do you guys just start clunking up?
Are they going to sneak around?
Pick
Yeah.
up.
You want to sneak up?
Yes.
Okay, roll a move silently and to hide.
I'm just fearful that this thing ain't gonna hide me. Oh, thank God! I rolled double 18s. That might not still be enough. Because, they're big animals.
Your bonus is like a plus 16. That I really
18.
hope above 30 is enough.
Yeah, but it's Dave. It's Dave and his rolls.
Yeah, he's got Leovar.
But his
As
monster.
you sneak up there, unfortunately, Leovar seems to step on something that makes a loud crack sound. Make spot checks.
But I did get a move silently for 36.
Well, Leovar's move silently was a 1, so.
Jesus Christ, Leovar.
You know,
It's okay.
you didn't have to prove me wrong immediately.
I told you. A spot or a listen?
Yep, spot.
Oh, fuck. 19.
Okay. So you can see that this bear in front of you starts to come towards you guys because you made too much noise, and you can also see this bear, the owl bear over here, number 2, is also coming towards you guys.
You take left, I take right.
Or just kind of goes like, or we scream for help because they're gonna see us.
That works too.
You guys all just hear,
Help!
roll for initiative. Ezra,
3.
Josh,
8.
Brina,
11.
Jess,
I forgot what initiative Bear had. 11.
Okay, Leo goes first. Fuck. He doesn't want to get into the melee with all these things.
Can't blame the guy.
And no sneak attack. Blech.
Well, he could technically run up right now and get 1 sneak attack, but does he have quick draw? He does. He will shoot at the owlbear in front of him. He hits. He gets the sneak attack. Oh, that's a good sneak attack.
Sneaky snake.
And then he moves back. Brina.
Yes. Oh no, I'm the other one that rolled the highest.
Yeah.
I rolled like crap.
Well, you can shoot. Leovar shot the one in front of him, and then he retreated backwards. If you want to do the same thing, you could.
Yeah, I'm gonna do 4.
Because he just did 1 shot and then ran. Do you want to do 1 shot and then run?
Yes, but I would not still get sneak attack.
Yeah, you would. You beat them on initiative.
Okay. Just because they are aware of my.
So they don't
Presence.
see you. They just know that you're there.
Okay.
So,
They heard a noise, looked over, and bang.
well, they were walking over there, and then Leovar popped up and was like, bam, and then ran, and then she can still pop up and go, bam, and run.
Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah. Let's see if we hit. 24. Does 20.
Oh, yeah, totally hits.
Okay. So 4. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's 10. Oh, that's shitty damage. 21 in total.
21.
Yes.
It falls up.
Oh, I still run back. Fuck, 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 fuck.
20 feet.
Yes. I do not like these things. They're big. One down.
Where's Jess?
A handful more to go.
Your turn.
I yell that.
What did you yell?
One down, handful more to go.
Oh boy, that's a lot of trees in the way.
Yep. That's why we're bringing them to us.
That sounds like it's time to cast a buff spell.
Like fireball
I don't really have a direct line of sight.
Smokey the Bear would
and
not.
freeze.
I mean, well, is the forest like dry right now?
I wouldn't say it's dry, but it's not
Wet?
super wet either. It's just kind of damp, I guess.
Don't push it, basically.
Smokey
I mean,
the
you
Bear
might be
would
able
not
to.
appreciate it.
Can you summon a water elemental?
I don't think I can actually.
The Nixie.
That's not a water elemental. Like, she don't got. Oh, her name was Sunbeam.
The irony.
Right. I'm gonna move over to Brina. Has Brina gone? I'm assuming.
Yes.
Yes, I have back.
Who hasn't gone?
Josh and Ez.
The slow ones.
Makes sense why we haven't.
I'll cast haste on Josh.
Why?
Woo! Hello, dog.
What a waste of a turn.
Ha.
All right, Josh, your turn. Go get melee combat for me, please. That it?
And then defensive action?
Sure. Ezra.
Oh, prepared to. Oh, can you do that? Can I hold to for when they come into range with me?
Yeah, but then you can't do a full defensive.
I'd rather do the full defensive.
Okay. Ez.
Shit. I don't know. I'm gonna go get in front of my archer in case.
Okay. Monsters go.
That's one yoked out owlbear.
Yep, that is one big beefy boy.
Josh, AC.
Defensive is +2.
+4.
+4. 29.
Well, I crit you.
Son of a fucking ass monkey.
I'm sorry, that was really funny. 29 crit. Thick.
Fuck.
23 damage. And make a grapple. Or you get your thing.
Are they able to grapple on their first attack?
They're able to grapple if they hit you with a claw, and their first attack is a claw.
Shit.
And total defensive is -4? Wait, right? Or taking defensive action. No, but does it affect... If it wasn't an attack of opportunity, does it affect your attack?
I think then that would go by the normal rules, whereas if you're defensively,
We'll say by 4. If we gave myself
Yeah.
4 AC, we'll say 4.
you go ahead.
Yes. Well, I might not. That's why I'm saying this. 15.
You still hit.
Okay.
You tried not to, but
Yeah.
you
so
still hit.
I did 9,
9. Okay.
and then... God damn it, piece of shit. 22 grapple. Poopy grapple.
You're fine.
Yay.
The other one attacks you. It does not hit. Initiative.
I was gonna say these things are lower CR. That is
Oh, it's actually
Ezra.
14.
Josh.
4.
Marina.
12.
Jess.
10.
Leo. You are going last, good sir.
Oh, wow.
Owlbears go first.
I think you rolled the initiative wrong for them.
No. No.
I don't think one of them likes you, Brina.
Oh, no.
One attacks you as.
Yep.
What is your AC?
24.
So the first claw hits for 6 damage. Make a grapple.
26.
You're fine. He misses with the next one. And what's your AC?
24.
He misses. Josh, are you maintaining the defensive?
Yeah, I'm maintaining the defensive.
Okay.
I think I'm actually supposed to be at 30 because haste gives 1 AC. So.
Yeah. I still would have hit you.
Yeah. No. I'm just saying for what it's supposed to be.
So you're at 30?
Mm-hmm.
So miss. Miss. Oh. Nope, miss. Good attempt. All right. They all went. Ezra.
Leo's there. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Roid Rage over there.
Number 1.
Yeah.
Gonna go poke the bear.
And yeah, I'm just attacking. 23. 12.
That misses. You had to try.
I rolled a 4.
Yeah, no, that's a try.
12 damage on the first shot.
Oh, nice damage. Okay. Rena.
I'm surrounded, and I do not like this.
You're not surrounded. You're just in.
You can take a 5-foot step and get out of range, assuming it doesn't have reach.
It does not.
Okay, I saw a short figure. I'm like, oh, I'm in
Now
the
you
bed.
can shoot into all this, but both of those creatures have cover right now because they're trees.
Do I even want to move? Do I want to just pull out my axe and shield and back up Gar?
That's me, but yeah.
Oh, yes.
Shoot.
I'll be fine.
Everybody.
I mean, I could.
I mean, we were giving that pixie a lot more than shots.
Yeah.
Trough.
And that's the great thing. It was like, I have 1 shot of alcohol. Oh, that's like a trough for them.
Yeah. 1 drop of Father Ale dies.
Sniffs it, going to try to take a drink.
Cardiac arrest.
Just
That's how you take out that little fey.
There you go, Jess.
Just like
Biochemical
spray.
warfare against pixies.
I'm not a wild soul to be friends with them.
you
I'm
are
a
a
wild soul
You're fucking
to kill them,
wild.
annihilate the Fae.
Okay, I take 2 shots at number 1. Pew pew. Attempt to.
And number 2?
Just at number 1 right now.
Okay.
Well, I rolled a 19 plus 18.
That's if you roll a 19, you crit.
Yes. I just want to make sure, does 30 something hit? Does 30 something hit? Maybe.
Yes. 30 hits the.
well, you did say they have cover.
I didn't say they have full plate on.
And okay. Fuck. Oh dear. Okay. Ooh. Okay. We do the damage. 10, 7, 17, 18, 19, 21 damage for that one. And then attempt the second shot against number 1 as well.
Go for it.
Well, it's not a crit, but it's very close. That one's a 30.
You again hit.
Okay. I don't like to assume.
No, it's fine. Just if you're in the 30 range and I say you miss, that's
No, we have other
everyone at the table will suddenly be like, oh.
Then I stop trying to be a fighter and start using casting.
I suddenly go from fighter to I'm now healing.
7 damage.
7 damage.
Yes. So that's 3 out of 5 bolts.
7? What did you roll? A 2?
I rolled a 3.
Oh.
Okay. Remember to add +1 for point blank. I don't know if you're adding that because it's a +2. It's a +2 repeating crossbow.
Yes.
You have +2 damage because of your weapon specialization, and then you have +1 because you're within 30 feet of the creature.
So that would have been 5, and then the other one would have been 22 then.
8 and 22.
Yeah,
Yes. Well,
I added it.
yes. Cool.
I
Jess.
completely forgot about point blank existing.
Always remember point blank. +1 to hit, +1 to damage within 30 feet. It's amazing for archery.
Okay.
What am I doing?
What are you doing?
That's the question.
Chain lightning.
Scorching ray.
I don't have that.
Cone of cold.
Smokey the Bear would disapprove of.
I wish to cast
fire.
winter. I'm gonna turn this fucking pixie into the cabbage guy.
Oh my god.
Cabbage.
My mushroom.
Oh my god.
Well done. MILF Sassadero.
Is there a way I can kind of cold those two?
If you put yourself in danger zone, yes.
It's so hard to measure cone of cold.
Otherwise,
So
I think you're doing
unfold
just barely
the-
not.
That's gonna hit. But,
Yeah.
If you did it this way, it would just hit him.
Yeah.
But what if
If you toast one of your allies, then totally. But
I don't exactly want to do that, so.
it's because as wasn't
Yeah.
there, you could totally do it. But because he's there, you're gonna wreck him and sink this direction. I mean, you can hit Josh. He's got haste. He has +1 to reflex, right? Your Kona Cold will do more damage than I'll do to him this whole combat.
Yeah, mister, I'm gonna shoot an empowered. Wait, no, that was Trevor.
It's Trevor.
I'll just do Scorching Ray to the yoked out one.
Go for it.
Fucking Trevor.
And that's a ranged touch attack.
Yep. You should have 2.
Yes. And it's my dex and
Plus your base attack.
Base attack. So that that is the right one. So
Your base attack should be 5, and then plus your dex mod, whatever that is.
+3. So
Your base attack's at +3?
dex.
Oh. It's like your base attack's at +3. How the fuck did that happen?
It does say that it's +3 though.
Prestige class.
Oh, yeah, because you're at
So-
that weird... yeah,
Yeah.
that's right, because wizard class is, like, so slow. Yeah.
So 19 to hit.
Oh, you hit.
Actually 20 to hit because
You
I
hit.
have
You have 1
thingy.
point.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hit.
Cool.
And then your second ray,
Right. 13.
you still hit.
Nice.
That's the beautiful thing about touch attacks.
So 66.
Oh, wait.
Or not.
You're firing into melee
So negatives.
4, but you have +1 from point blank.
Yeah.
You
So
still hit.
okay.
I was gonna say, so I'm like on the other side of this roided out thing.
That's still melee. It's in
Still
melee. Yeah.
It's big enough
Unfortunately.
that it's like
Oh, no, wait, you have precise shot, don't you?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, then I'm fine.
I
yeah, precise shot negates that.
like how you guys picked on this one big guy.
You called him out. We
I
had
know.
to. 25.
Sit.
Wow. Okay.
No.
Josh.
I start to swinging. I'll swing it to number 2.
You maintaining the...
I'm gonna combat expertise 5.
Yeah, okay.
A nat 20.
You hit.
Way higher than that, and then a 19.
Hit. You're attacking number 2?
Yeah. 6 damage,
Okay.
11 damage,
Okay.
6 damage.
Okay. And Leo goes. That was all 3.
Yeah. that was-
6, 11, 3.
Yeah. I like stopped myself. I was like, wait. I rolled 2-1.
You have 3 attacks.
Haste.
Right. I'm like, we're not level 11. What? I was so confused.
Roid.
That one's on roids. You're on speed.
Levar tumbles there.
No, that
He
one's
gets
on
1 attack.
He's on speed.
He hits.
He said cocaine barrel, remember?
Yeah.
Good.
Initiative. Ezra.
8.
Josh.
7.
Marina.
Oh no.
1.
Yep.
Jess.
15.
Leo, don't disappoint me. Thank you. Okay, Leovar goes first. Leovar attacks. He hits. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15. That's 3.
Careful, Uncle Uncle. Left.
Jess.
I'm gonna Scorching Ray again. Doing the tall one.
Go for it.
Math. 14. 15 to hit.
You hit.
And 15 to hit.
You're good. You're hitting number 2.
Yes. Oh,
Bleh.
ew. No, not that much off the last one. 21 damage.
To number 2.
Yep.
Monster Skull. Number 3 turns around and attacks Leovar. So he's not happy with getting snook attacked.
I mean, that's valid.
All right. Leovar might pay for it.
Uh-oh.
So first one hits. deals 6 damage. Grapple attempt. Leovar does not get grappled. Second attack. 12 more damage. Grapple attempt. Oh boy. Leovar is grappled.
Oh boy.
No.
And then.
The worst tragedy about him being grappled is he doesn't provide flank.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, Leovar is grappled now. Josh, AC.
31.
God damn it. Miss.
To be fair, I did get
Miss,
a
miss,
crit,
miss.
and it was a third of my health.
They all miss. Ezra.
Yay.
Smack the shit out of number 3.
Go for it.
25. And suddenly wishing I had enough base attack to have taken improved crit. Above 25.
You're good.
13 and 7.
Okay, you're still up. Josh,
Yes. Keep a swinging at it.
number 2.
Yep. My last attack is going to be on 5 to keep its attention. Just so you
Okay.
know. So, first one was 15.
Damage.
No, to hit.
Hit.
15, 12.
12 misses.
Wait. No, it was more than that. It was 15. The last one I rolled a 2. The last one was a 12. The second one was what was the second one? Fuck. It was higher than 15. I promise you it was higher than 15. Do you want to roll again?
No, it's fine. You have to roll again.
No, my brain doesn't remember. I was like, I rolled this.
Go ahead and roll damage.
12.
Okay, it dies.
Okay. And
Can you remove number 2, Jess? And then you can just.
then 12 on 5.
Damn it, I was gonna see if I could line up a shot on him.
Okay. Brina.
Well, I had a perfect line of sight through the trees at 2, but since that's dead. Fuck.
Well, that one does have Leo grappled.
Yeah. But there's also a chance of me hitting Leo.
Well, technically, it's close to you.
Okay.
So it does have total cover, but you're a good archer. You'll be fine.
Can I move to the right and see if I can get a better clear shot?
It's still gonna have total cover.
Fuck.
But I mean, if you go there, then you'll have a better shot. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get the one off Leo.
Go for it.
Let's see. 24.
Hit. You have 2 shots.
Yeah, I always do one at a time.
Okay.
You have to call your shots before you take them as a.
Bang. The second shot also on the butt.
Okay.
On the butt. I'm assuming 16 misses.
Yeah, misses.
Okay.
You hit the tree with a loud thunk.
So, plus the extra 3 you're telling me for point blank, but I don't know if it works. I don't know if it also,
It does.
okay. 7, 8,
What
12
number is that?
damage.
3?
Yes.
Okay. Initiative. Ez.
19.
Josh.
9.
Brina.
Dirty 20.
Jess.
21.
Leo. Leo goes first. He stabs it with his short sword. He hits.
Let go of me.
It dies.
Cool.
Remove 3.
Goodbye.
And then he stands up and goes, ow. Jessica.
Did you barely handle it?
Can barely handle it.
I'm trying to make a owlbear pun.
Owl magic missile number 5.
I'll
Did it
bear
ruffle
this
your
pain.
feathers?
Yes.
What?
Who are you talking about? I can barely handle it.
How many D whatever?
5. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5.
That is a very mediocre roll.
Yeah. And then plus
5.
5. 14.
Imagine if you could apply point blank to magic missile.
That would be hilarious.
Brina.
That'd be great.
So good.
I need to reload my clip because I'm out, so I take my turn doing
Okay.
that.
Reload.
Reloading.
Ez.
I need a better clip.
How beat up does Leofar look?
Make a heal check.
Very bad.
He got mauled around.
8.
There's blood on him.
I think it's his.
I cast Cure Light on Leofar. For 8 health.
He thanks you.
You gave him aspirin.
Monster
Thanks.
goes. Monster attacks you, Josh.
31.
Dirty one.
Dirty one.
Hope I crit you.
No.
I miss. Josh.
I swing.
Swing, swing, swing.
I crit with a 19. 30 or 26.
Yeah, you did.
And then 19.
All 3 hits.
Yeah. 19 damage on the crit. Then 11. Then 8.
He dies.
Okay, that was not unbearable.
I could definitely handle it. I do need healing though. I got hurt really hard. It just came out of nowhere and just bapped me across the face.
Yeah, yeah. I think you got Mama Bear with her cubs.
I think the best part
That's
about that, he's like, huh, I got 20, bang. Fuck you.
This happens a lot since I started adventuring with these people. I'm super protected. Ow! You hit me in the fucking eye.
Hey, at least I didn't grapple you.
No, I know.
That would have been the best. Grapple.
So yeah, I will heal Josh.
I will keep an eye out around us
12.
just to make sure.
Roll spot check.
I'm gonna see if it has a nest.
Down 11.
19.
I healed 11. Perfect.
19.
I steal that.
So you don't see any anything like glaring out towards you. However, you do see what looks to be you would know this as a Fae shrine in a tree. It's covered by moss. It's very, very old, but you can see it, and it's like in a tree. So,
I'll go over and inspect it some more.
okay, Rena,
24 for spot.
you don't see you don't see any like baby cubs or anything else like that, and you don't see like a nesting area around. Go ahead and roll a search check though.
Okay. Ooh, that's kind of shoddy. Search check. That's decent. Okay, 17. I rolled pretty bad.
So, unfortunately, you don't find too much on these creatures because they're animals. However, you do seem to spot that in one of their gullets that's been like sliced open, falls out some coinage. If you want to like dig into the gut and see if there's any more.
Sure. I mean, I see.
Roll survival for me.
I see Bosgrim fucking with animal intestines all the time. It can't be that hard,
Yeah,
right?
it's easy to cut into them.
I rolled a 2.
Okay, so you see your dwarf just kind of like dig into this thing and just start like pulling out intestines, and then she pulls out like a stomach and literally just kind of like empties it like a purse bag, and you see all sorts of grossity fall out, and then you hear this loud kind of, or this slight tinging of like coinage hitting the ground as like all the other things that this creature has eaten also fall on it. You see probably around like 25 gold pieces are in this creature's gullet. You could have it if you really want. I mean, it's 25 gold. Just that's been half processed.
Bosgrim, I started your job for you. You can finish up.
Would I know if there is anything worth taking off of an owlbear? Claws, maybe.
I mean, if you want to take claws or like You could harvest stuff off this. Not a lot of it's really that. This would be more like trophy. You're not going to get any magic stuff off this.
Okay.
This is pretty, unless you did something crazy, but
Nothing to like use for masterwork materials.
maybe the claws, but I mean, they would be,
Feathers to have a really cool ink pen.
yeah, you could, I mean, if you wanted to harvest something off of these, you could, but none of it's like super magical. So
Yeah, I was just wondering if there was anything like worth taking, like that would be wanted by either guilds.
maybe the claws off the biggest one, but even then.
Yeah, I'll harvest the claws on those.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to wipe the goop off of me.
That'll be 24.
Gobbity gook.
All right, you have successfully harvest both of them. The claws are fairly heavy, however. Each set is probably around 20 pounds because you're taking like a full paw.
Okay, so like 40 pounds. Fucking Jesus.
You got bear claw.
Bag of holding.
Next time you open that thing, oh god.
Hey, it's an infinite space without oxygen. Things shouldn't decay.
Prestidigitation. Move some of the scent.
I mean, you're right, but unless there's bacteria that creates oxygen already on it.
Shouldn't decay.
Yeah.
That's how you fuck with a party. Put it gelatinous cube in the bag of holding. Since it doesn't need to breathe, it just eats all the magic.
No, we are not jelly boarding something.
Jessica, so you walk up to this shrine.
Yep.
You see that it looks to be an old moss, obviously this was made a very, very long time ago. There's moss all over this thing. You can clean it up if you want, but you can't see anything. You clean it off.
Yeah, I'd clean it off, especially if it seemed like it hadn't been used in a little while. I'd just clean it off and...
Yeah, it's been a very long time since it looks like it's been used. So when you clean it off, you see kind of an odd-looking creature that's on this shrine. It's nothing like you've seen before, but fae or fae. It's a fucking roll of the dice with those things.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like it has a very elongated head and has kind of sharp eyes and a long mouth, kind of like alligator, kind of long. It has long gangly arms and long gangly feet, and it kind of sits hunchback. And what languages do you speak?
I speak Elven, Sylvan, Halfling.
You said Sylvan, right?
Yeah.
So in Sylvan, you see below it, there's a single name, and it says Jakar.
Jakar. Huh. And I don't know anything about this, huh?
Roll knowledge of the Fae.
What is that?
Nature.
Nature? I mean, I rolled a 3 regardless, so whether it's +5 or +9 is...
Now, it's +9, but...
Interesting. I kind of glance and look around. I don't see any pixies around here, right?
No.
Okay. Huh. You guys don't know anything named Jakar, do you?
Bardic knowledge.
No. 7.
No.
It was almost a nat 20. It was this guy. Wait, no.
I'm assuming that's like some fancy food.
Looks almost like an alligator-looking
Yeah,
thing.
nowhere near.
Maybe one of your Fae friends would know.
Maybe. I would warrant the pixies might know better than anyone I would summon because they're not on this plane traditionally.
Don't seem like that thing is either.
That's weird looking.
Yeah, if she points it out to you, you see what I described earlier. It's kind of uneerie.
Yeah, no, I've seen some weird shit. That's pretty weird.
Maybe that's what we're hunting.
I hope not.
Well, I mean, I guess just remember Jakar.
Jakar.
Do you want to summon any, or do you just want to progress on? Up to you.
Let me see who I can.
Why was it in the tree?
It's a little shrine. I cleaned up. It was a little. Looks like it hasn't been used in a while.
I feel like that would be something of the pixies doing.
I'll summon Sunbeam the Nixie again, because I need to apologize to her anyway.
She comes into fruition. She just looks around.
The pixie isn't here anymore, and I apologize. I didn't realize that you weren't a fan of them.
No, they're very annoying.
I have a question if you have a little bit of time.
Well, I'm here.
I kind of motion to the little shrine and to the crocodile looking thing. Do you happen to know what a jakar is?
I can't say that I do, but this might not be from the Seelie side. It might be from the unseelie side. So
Oh,
I'd just be careful with that.
yeah. I don't deal with that sort of stuff. What's a Seelie? It's the darker court. Seelies are the normal fae. Unseelies are... Well, we don't like dealing with them much. In a broader scope, it's almost like good and evil, but
More like chaos and more chaos.
yeah, it's
Good chaos and bad chaos.
Trickster versus asshole.
Yes.
yeah. Trickster that will
Chaotic good.
make your day a little
versus chaotic neutral at best. Chaotic.
yeah. But ugh. Okay, yeah. I didn't consider it might be unseelie. We'll make sure to take care with that. And I just like thank her again. Sorry again.
No worries. She pulls out her blanket and disappears. You notice that it was sopping wet.
Yeah, I mean, That is-
Giggity.
she's a water spirit. A water thing.
So she wanted a wool blanket to just drag her down.
It's comfy still.
Yeah, that's what she flourishes in and out of being summoned. She flourishes the blanket.
It's probably wet because maybe she was just having a crying session for like watching a sad movie, sob story. I don't know.
I'd actually laugh. I forgot Nixies have charm person. If she had just tried to charm the
I
pixie,
forgot about it.
that would have been
I think
hysterical.
they are immune to.
They probably are, honestly.
I don't know.
Because it feels like that's where people that have learned the magic of charming would be for Pixie.
Yeah, that's something if you told me I'd believe.
Yeah, it sounds.
It doesn't say that they're
But just
immune,
by,
but I mean they do have a spell res. So
I mean, at least there's
the
that.
funniest creature to have spell res. I have 3 HP, but I have 15 spell res. What the fuck?
Don't they've improved evasion too?
I don't know.
They should.
Tiny as hell.
Just by the nature of how tiny they are.
They just dodge
Realize
up.
they could do that as a supernatural.
What?
They have change shape
Yeah, they can change shape into small stuff, I believe.
and medium.
Oh, well, I mean, that's not that useful because they still have shit HP.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but I mean, a human could walk up to you and be like, "Hi, fellow human."
Hello, human.
They could try
I
to
am
pass.
human too.
Charm person.
They can try to pass as a gnome or a halfling and just try to be like, "Hello, how
Yes,
do you
hello,
do?"
fellow kids.
Hey, kids. What's cool? Hello, fellow teenagers.
We continue on.
Do Nixies have?
No, pixies have that.
Oh, yeah, no.
Nixies have. It was mostly just per charm person. That was interesting.
Just walks up. Hello, may I have your name?
Pixies don't have the shape change.
Pixie. Really?
No.
I guess this might be wrong. I mean, I don't trust everything in it, so.
Pixies have just greater invisibility always.
That's right.
And if they're assholes, they have Odo's irresistible dance.
Yeah.
Oh, and then they have memory loss arrows just to be real fucking assholes.
Well, why wouldn't they?
Oh, jeez. I'm glad we didn't piss them off that bad.
Only certain ones have that. But it goes, boom, make fort safe. Oh, you fail that? You're a level 1 character.
What?
Wow.
Because you forget everything.
I didn't know it would be that bad of
You forget everything.
I thought
Until
it'd be
someone
like,
uses a wish, miracle, or heal on you.
That was
Wait, what?
Yeah. You forget everything. You forget everything.
that would be a
surprised,
great
like-
character to make. Like, you forget your entire you're a multi-classer, but you forget your other class, and then he's like, "Oh
Yeah,
my
memory loss.
god!"
Opponent struck by this arrow must succeed a DC 15 will, or lose all memory. All memory. The subject retains skills, languages, class ability, but forgets everything else until he or she. Okay, so you keep your class abilities, but you forget everything else until you receive a heal or a memory loss restoration with limited wish, or miracle.
but a heal?
Yeah.
Oh, so you're just gonna get healed by like a cure light?
No, a heal.
The
Oh,
heal spell.
Yeah.
Okay. Still,
Imagine you
still pretty bad.
begin adventuring.
Hits a wizard with that. What do you do? Well, I have a book.
But you still have all your skills.
Yeah.
You still have
I
all your
can read
knowledge.
the book.
So you're like, I feel like I wrote this.
You start wizard and somehow wound up in barbarian, and then you get healed and is like, the fuck am I doing?
That was how the first Rage Mage was made.
A wizard that wandered into a forest, got hit by a fucking arrow, and then trained to be a barbarian. Halfway through, gets healed, and goes like, "Wait a second, what the hell?"
And here's where we are going to end this episode. Be sure to join us next time in the land of Sonin.